there on the morning of 12 March 2011, and they started just setting up the accountability drill and getting everybody set up with billeting and stuff like that. We provided a capabilities brief in terms of what we brought to the fight from a combined MC-130 and special tactics portfolio. And from there, basically, we started planting liaison officers at U.S. Forces Japan and 5th Air Force, basically in the basement of the building across the street from here. The first couple days, as I recall, was rather slow. The wing here was waiting on AMD taskings, but again, with just a lot of the confusion and fog and friction of contingency operations, I would say, not a whole lot of that was making its way in very quickly. So the group here was flying some missions up to Misawa and some missions down to Kadena, hauling blankets, hauling some people around. I believe there were some high school sporting events, things of that sort, where people were getting stuck out. So they were trying to help there, but not much was coming there initially out of our normal tasking channels. But over the course of that next day or two, our Special Tactics Squadron Commander was here. He was liaising with a lot of what was going on there in the basement of 5th Air Force. And they ended up jumping on some helicopters. And they did some initial overhead site surveys, if you will, of some damage in potential airfields up the coast. From that, he ended up developing a plan to insert 2 special tactics teams, one into Matsushima Air Base and the other into Sendai International Airport, to help them open up those fields for relief missions and airlift support. So they were busy working on that concept of operation.